If you were anything like me and just hate to say I told you so, then you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. Appreciate you hanging with us. I'm going to get to it in a little bit. The story that we covered a while back, which was the state of Colorado being invaded by Humane Society of the United States, HSUS, in their initiative called CATS. Cats aren't trophies, something. So cats aren't trophy, cat, whatever. And I'm talking about the signatures and really what's happening in that legislation in some states that have done it prior. So we'll get to that in a moment. But first, I think it's really good I think it's good and prudent for people like me that have some sort of a voice, whether it's streaming, whether it's on terrestrial radio, whether it's on TV, to remind people. And it's very important, especially in an election year. Again, this is not political, but to really guard your eyes and ears with what you see and hear from creative editing and in like so. There's a viral video going around of a man aiding a shark back into the water, and it is crazy. And it's interesting to see this, and I'm about to show you the video here. And what kind of the crux of it is, what did this guy expect to have happened? First of all, he is pulling a thresher shark back into the water. There are two things that I think here. I think, okay, dude, I don't know how a thresher shark got that high up there. Maybe somebody caught it and the dude was like, dude, it's back in there. But if a dude caught it, I'm ticked off, because the second thing I'm thinking is, why aren't we eating this? It sounds so awful. I understand that. But y'all, shark is one of the best foods you're ever going to eat in your life, period. I've only had it a couple of times, and I can still taste how wonderful it is. It is, especially thresher shark, absolutely one of the best things in the world to eat. So if thresher shark was like, I'm done with life, and thresher shark is just beached himself, then to the table he goes in my mind. But nice, good effort by the dude here to pull him back into the water. So let's take a look at it here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So okay, yeah. So let's get the music out of here. We don't need the music. So yeah, this is just a dumb song that they put to it. But anyway, he should have we saw that coming, right? So obviously the shark is having trouble getting back in the water. Dude is grabbing its very long tail. That tail is used to beat the living what out of its prey underwater. So it's strong. So he's gonna grab it. Look, he's gonna grab it. All right. Now look, now he's got it back in. He's got it turned around. Now, what do you think happens next? Because we saw that come in the head smack emoji here, like it's just of course you knew what was going to happen. Absolutely not. You don't know what's going to happen. You do not know what an animal's going to do, especially in this circumstance. Dude's doing his favorite thing, doing the best. Excuse me, not his favorite thing. He's doing his best to get the shark back into the water. Here he goes. Ready? So it's just kind of scooting in there. He's got it in. And this is right now about the time where anybody that is released any animal into the wild kind of gets the vibe. Like, okay, dude, you are now underwater and you're heading the right direction. Water's going through your gills. You're breathing. You're good. Dude, I'm going to step back here. And if the shark turns around, then jumps back on land, then so be it with nature. But this is what's up, land. But this is the spot right here. This is where you just let him go. Let him go. You're done. Great job, dude. Great job, buddy. You are doing the most. You're giving us humans a good name in the underwater world, right? Yeah, we don't need Aquaman, for the love of grief. We have these guys that can help the alien creatures. Ready? Here we go. And then Now you expect, if you've seen Jaws, you expect the blood to come up the water and stuff like that. So everybody, and this is it. This is all we see. That's it. Gone. No good deed goes unpunished, right? Okay. I saw that and I was like, wow, that's wild. I mean, I've seen videos, and we played them on FAFO Friday with a guy, just a crocodile just swimming with the dude's arm in its mouth and the body just kind of floating along with it. Like, obviously the crocodile killed that dude. And you're like, kind of think, you're like, dude, there's signs all over this place. Actually, the video shows a sign, do not swim, crocodiles in this water, and they pan to the crocodile rolling with the dude. So it's like, okay, dude, you get it. This guy decided to wrestle for the greater good, decided to wrestle a thresher shark. And so the the me in me says, what does this guy think he's going to get? So look at it here again. Here go. That thresher shark is like, dude, that's my tail, bro. And he's pulling him out. I mean, okay, I don't know how the shark got that high up in me. It had to have been caught. I don't know if this dude was doing a catch and release kind of thing, but there's no way. I don't think a thresher shark would have been that high up on a dock. This is obviously a boat ramp. So here we go again. And this is what I saw. This is what we all saw. And then I say, he gone. Okay, he's gone now. Boom, 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 boom. Gone and done. And the me and me, like I said, just said, whatever. Darwinism is what it is. Survival of the fittest. Here's what it is. And guess what? Not the case. You actually see the guy jump up and dive his head down. The guy is alive and well. He actually came back to, no, Santos, he ain't gone. I thought he was gone too, so we just assumed that. And this is so important, especially in our world of the outdoors, is just not believing everything you see. The dude's alive and well. The guy had always dreamed. Obviously, the guy loves sharks, got some mad love for sharks. Because, again, me being me, I would have eaten the damn thing. Sorry. Thresher shark is delicious. I would, if I had a tag and it was legal catch, that's mine. That's dinner for days and days and days. That's party dinner. So it was always his dream to swim with a shark. He had that opportunity. He grabbed the dorsal fin. The dorsal fin's the one on the back, guys. He grabbed the dorsal fin and he rode the thing on that. He rode the thing on in just for a little bit, just rode it. And then he popped up and everybody was like, yay, good job, buddy. Woo. And he's got a demon. I got to ride a shark. He rode a shark. That's pretty cool. Now I'm just envious of this dude. I want to ride a shark. That's rad. Oh, man. But the whole internet is like, oh, yeah, hey, what did he think would happen? What a dummy. I did too for a minute. But I think, wow, man, he's got the pills on this guy. Woo! And Santos, we got to talk. By the way, if you have any bee issue, I want you to call this guy right here. Santos, right here. Santos, Honeyman Vasquez. He just commented on Facebook. I want you to go to his site, I Save Bees, and the dude does things right. Like we had him on for the whole Diamondbacks bee thing. Santos, homie, trying to save a bee, doing the right thing, saving the bee out of the pool, doing the right thing. Damn thing stung me. Sup with that. You got to get control of your bees, man. You're like the Aquaman of the bee world. You got to tell them, hey, when somebody's helping you out the pool, man, just take the ride. Take the little wave ride. Just take it up there. And a couple days before that, intern Beans did the same thing. Stung her right on the hand. Ungrateful insects. Holy cow. Yeah, I called her a bad name. And he did tell me those are the females that are out running around. So I did called some bad names. But anyway. Yeah. Right, that bee. I tried to, and I got stung right there. Yeah. That's the only second time in my life I've been stung. And I've actually extracted bees with this guy here. And that's the only second time I've been stung. It's because of Santos that I'm not afraid of bees anymore. And the sting was like, woof, kind of get you talking, you know? Mm-hmm. Yes. But anyway, all of these, even FAFO Fridays, all the stuff in the videos that we play, you guys, there's a story behind that. And if there's a story behind that, like we found out today, is that I'm going to get you the whole story if we can. So let's get to it. There's a big piece of news coming out of Colorado. You're thinking, Colorado, who cares? Mike, we're here in Arizona. Arizona's great. Arizona's fine. If you're watching from California, you just understand. You're like, yeah, we're California. It's kind of the thing we do. A while back, I said that HSUS, Humane Society of the United States, again, for those that haven't tuned in, Humane Society of the United States of America is hell-bent on eliminating fishing and hunting nationwide. That's their only job. No, they're not for puppy rescues and kitten rescues and adoption programs. Those are the local humane societies. Humane Society of the U.S., HSUS, is not a organization that you donate to and it funnels the money down to the, Humane Society of Phoenix, Humane Society of Houston, nothing like that. If you're going to give your money to the local humane societies. If that's in your heart to do that, that's great. Humane Society of the United States is about eradicating one of the best ways we have seen to save species and maintain healthy populations of species ever. in the North American model. They would like to eliminate that and basically ditch science and conserve through heartstrings, okay, through emotions. So I said that Colorado, like they tried to do here, a Humane Society of the United States, but we blocked them here in Arizona. Colorado wasn't so smart about things, and they allowed Humane Society of the United States to get 188,000 signatures to send to the recorder or the Secretary of State, how they do it in Colorado. And they have to verify, and if they have 125,000 of those signatures check out, boom, there it goes. It's going to be on the ballot. It's going to be on the ballot, which most likely it will pass. And I'm sorry, will be on the ballot. It'll be approved. So this is a ban on mountain lion hunting, cat hunting, predator hunting is what it is. It's not, the mountain lions aren't the only thing in there. Mountain lions, for the first time in Colorado in a long time, have almost more than healthy population of mountain lions. Like this is the way we conserve wildlife. We manage healthy populations. We need to take some of the ladies out, some of the boys out, and then they're all doing the lady and the boys thing, like the birds and the bees, if you know what I'm saying. and then they, make more little kittens, and then that's just the way things maintain that healthy population. Okay. Colorado was blasted by Humane Society of the United States, HSUS, with a flood of money. Their war chest is about $150 million a year. That's a lot. That's millions of dollars. So what do they do with that? Do they have commercials? Not yet. They will when the initiative comes out. They'll put that money, flood that money into commercials. What they did was they paid canvassers. So Humane Society of the United States went to Colorado and said, okay, however many people we want to have, we are paying you. Ready for this, guys? Listen to this. $5 to $7 per signature these guys were getting. So you see why when you go down like First Friday or something like that, or you go down to you're walking around, maybe going to the store or something like that, why these people that are trying to get you to sign initiatives are so aggressive. They're getting paid $5-7. That's good scratch if you're just walking around at night, say, hey, I want to sign our petition. Did you know that people can come here to Colorado and kill majestic mountain lions? And they've got this beautiful picture of like a mountain lion mom with her little kittens with her. And it's so cute. And so can you imagine people go kill these things? You imagine, can you sign here? We're trying to get rid of this. This is absolutely, it's the Cat Aren't Trophies program. Can you sign this for us? Yeah. We just want to get it on the ballot. Not asking for your vote. Just really want to get it on the ballot. Wink, wink. $7. Cha-ching. Thank you very much. I don't know why I did the chef's kiss and the cha-ching at the same time, but whatever. Mwah. Great job. So this is frightening because, again, sometimes when initiatives go to the voter, it concerns me because it concerns me as much as going to court before a jury. My good friend Tim told me a long time ago, he's a very successful attorney here in the Valley. He told me, if you have to go to court, he goes, settle, make an agreement. Do not go to court. I was like, why? I'm innocent. I'm innocent, and it's me. I'm innocent. That's right. So he said, you're going to put your fate, your life in the hands of 12 people that weren't smart enough to get out of jury duty. That's a damn good point. So I think about when people go to the initiatives, the ballot initiatives that they see, that's all they'll see is the initiative when they go to vote. Cats aren't trophies. Save the mountain, the majestic Colorado mountain lion. And people are like, yeah, I'm voting for that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Instead of realizing, oh, there's an entire department over here. It's part of your state government. Department of Wildlife Resources, I think they call it in Colorado. That is science-based. That is showing major success in healthy populations of mountain lions in Colorado, and a healthy hunting season for mountain lion in Colorado. And forget all those guys. Forget the guys that know better, that are actually on the ground. We don't want to hurt the kitties. And I got to tell you this, mob rule, right, Matthew? Very good point. But I got to tell you this. I was just talking about thresher shark, and this might not be popular to a lot of people, but don't knock it till you try it. Mountain lion is one of the best things you're ever going to eat. It's fantastic. It's unbelievably fantastic. I forget what celeb. There was an A-list celeb a few years ago that posted something about the mountain lion and the whatever curry or the stew that they're stir fry the stir fry that they were making with it, and it just, I mean, people just lost their minds, and it's like literally one of the healthiest, best meats you could ever eat in your life. So there's a wonderful program that has been decades long, that is based in science, and that is showing huge levels of success. Now HSUS comes in, tugs on the heartstrings, pays people to go door to door and actually get someone's signature, go to the parking lots of the grocery stores or the festivals, or like the First Fridays type of thing. Yeah, okay, exactly. Matthew, thank you for saying that. He said, I didn't believe Mountain Lion was any good until I tried it. It's like candy. It's just unbelievable good. It's delicious. And so anyway, so HSUS comes in, and then boom, that's the initiative. Here's what happened in Arizona. In Colorado, the residents of Colorado, or essentially California, let's be real. It's the same thing. They just have a cooler vibe. Colorado did not look at what happened in California. And then I apologize. Let me back up. They did not look at what happened here in Arizona. Here in Arizona, the critter groups got together, and we funded. Because I'm part of the critter groups, we have I sit on two boards of what we call critter groups. Those are like the Arizona Elk Society, Bighorn Sheep Society, Quail Forever, and all that stuff. We call them critter groups. We went and bought the canvassers. We're like, no. We'll pay you. We're going to pay you to sit home. Yep, we're going to pay you to sit home. And HSUS doesn't have an army, but they have a department that can recruit a bunch of people to go get some signatures. We paid them. Nope, we're going to pay you to sit home. You don't have to go out in the heat right now. I mean, could you imagine if it was here in Arizona right now in like July and they've got to go out? It's like, okay, you're going to go out and get $5 a signature, or we're going to pay you a few $100 to just stay home and just be in air conditioning and don't have to hope you get enough signatures to make as much money as we're paying you. And they couldn't get it on the ballot because this piece of legislation in Arizona was a lot more advanced, a lot more robust than what's happening in Colorado. So we were smarter than apparently the critter groups in Colorado. I really wish they had a hold of it. But now the campaign starts. If their critter groups get together, now we need canvassers to go door to door and say, here's the reality of what you're seeing. Here's the reality of what's going to be on the ballot. So hopefully Colorado comes to their senses because it's just absolutely stupid to let non-scientists conserve something that needs to be science-based. It's absolutely silly to me. It really is. So let's get to this. There's a part of this. Let's see here. Let's see. Colorado has a healthy mountain lion population between 3,800 and 4,400 independent cougars present in the state. That doesn't even include the little kittens. They're challenging to hunt. 502 cats were harvested in 19% of the hunters reported success in 2022, 2023. So we have as many tags going out in Colorado so that we know about 20% will be successful, about 1 in 5. And then that's how you're going to base your conservation efforts. So you see, guys, that's the North American model. The Department of Wildlife has given the group HSUS so much science-based fact on what's going on there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they just go, no, sorry. The Department of Wildlife, basically their game and fish department, like here in Arizona, went to HSUS and said, this is what you're putting on the ballot. This is what you're going to do. This is what happens if we eradicate predator hunting here in Colorado. What's going to happen to all the other species? Here's how it's going to play out. Guess what HSUS? I think it says something about kick rocks or pound sand or something like that. Yes. But of course, the Wildcat fact sheet. Let's take a look at this here. The Wildcat fact sheet. Let's see what the Colorado Department of Wildlife came up with. And I'll actually let you guys look at that with me as we can look at that together. So let me get this on here. So this was presented to Nope. Sorry, I apologize here. This was presented to their game and fish department. And when it was presented, here we go. Frequently asked questions, and we'll share. There we go. So now you guys are seeing this with me. Colorado Parks and Wildlife is what they're called. So our Game and Fish Department, Colorado Parks and Wildlife, same thing, right? Frequently asked questions, background information from mountain lions, bobcats, and lynx. So that's what's all included in this. Management about mountain lions, bobcats, lynx in Colorado. Why do we manage wildlife population like lions and bobcats? Colorado has 5.8 million human residents, so there's a human factor in there as well. I mean, this was handed to them. Guys, look at this. This is by the numbers. And so what did HSUS say? Nope. We are going to regulate through heartstrings. That is what we are going to do. We are going to somehow manage a science-based program through telling people that you don't want to hurt the kitties. Yeah. How'd it work in California? HSUS was successful in their bid a few years ago in California. And let's see how that's going. And when I say a few years ago, excuse me, I apologize. So that's 34 years ago, 3 decades ago. Here's how it worked. Now, every year, the state, ready for this? The state has, let's see here, at least 1,834 cougars in California were killed with depredation permits from 2001 to 2020 due to conflicts with humans, livestock, pets, and other wildlife. I'm going to say this again. California, because of HSUS, banned predator hunting, cougars, lynx, what we just saw. And it was banned. Can't do it. I can't go hunting. But California's like, oh, okay, yeah, we definitely banned them. Yeah, we banned it. Hey guys, what are we gonna do with all these cats that are they keep breeding and they keep killing all the deer and the people and the livestock, and what are we gonna do? Oh, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to issue depredation. There we go. Depredation permits. Whatever. I thought that was predator kind of depredation permits. And we're gonna give we're gonna take 1,834 cats out. What is that called? What is that called? I think it's, hold on. What is that called when you get a permit for something and you go take it? Hunting. That's what that's called. Okay. So HSUS, big victory. Woo! 1990. We got rid of cat hunting in California. Yeah, good job, California. Good job, voters. And all the voters like, oh, we protect the kitties. That's right. We protect the kitties. Now 2,000 of them are dead still from what? State-issued hunting to do what? To maintain healthy levels of their population, other population, livestock, and to protect humans. Bun. Done. I said bun. That's some coffee. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know something? I wonder if they could. Matthew asked if the government employees were the ones that got to hunt that. Very, very unlikely, especially in California. Government employees in California aren't exactly the outdoors type like we are. They're not really the sportsmen women of the group, but they do. It's funny too because so many Colorado's done this in the past when they had their the wolf population problems. We did it here in Arizona with the Grand Canyon with the bison. It's the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing because when you have organizations like HSUS tugging at our heartstrings and saying, "Oh, I don't want those little kitties to die, the poor little kitties." It's the same with the government. The government doesn't want you to know that they're bringing in hunters to hunt animals that you voted to stop hunters from taking. So they know this is same thing HSU is doing. Oh, no. What we're doing is we are employing sharpshooters. Look all over. It is every stupid state that decided to get to take conservation and wildlife management away from the actual scientists and the groups that study this and want to do this. Every single state at some point had to employ sharpshooters to come in and cull the population of the animals that you voted to not be able to be a part of the North American model. I mean, absolutely insane here, but it works. It's a successful model, and it takes people like you, people like me, that have any sort of conversation with people that aren't hunters. They're like, yeah, oh, hey, I heard they're going to ban mountain lion hunting. Well, let me actually show you what actually happens in California when they banned mountain lion hunting. What happened? What happened? They had to employ sharpshooters to go still hunt these animals. So hunting is not really regulated. Then this goes back. Holy cow. This comes full circle. Y'all stay with me. This comes full circle. So in states like California or any other state that has banned a hunting of any sort of species, and then they have to employ sharpshooters. What's defined as sharpshooter? Someone's got a gun that could probably hit a target 1 out of 10 times. They just say sharpshooters because they think that the people that voted to not have the species hunted will go, oh, at least they're sharpshooters, so it's going to be okay. It's going to be a quick death, and they're probably going to donate the meat, and it's going to be wonderful. No, that's not how it goes. But aren't you taking? Remember the auction tags here in Arizona that the commissioner's tags that are not able, you're no longer able to auction them off because it takes away from the third tenet, which is opportunity for all in the North American model, opportunity for all. So isn't this the same thing? Isn't this the same thing? If you've got to take 1,800 California takes 1,800 people that they have selected to go mountain lion hunting, that's not opportunity for all. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a foot in the door here. As far as I wouldn't put any money on the California Conservation Commission at all. I'd put my money on ours, although I disagreed with them when it came to the auction tags. And I disagree with them on things. It's okay. I can disagree with them. A couple of them are my friends, and I can disagree with them. But that is if you have to employ some sort of weird draw system or some sort of weird qualification system to take an animal, any animal of take, it's just a public resource. That's not opportunity for all. I will be meeting with Commissioner Guggenauer tomorrow. I'm going to ask him that question because he was the one that actually put it forth to a vote. He was the one that set it forward, the motion to ban the auction tags or the tags that not to ban the tags, the auctioning of tags. There we go. I got to get used to saying that because we just call them auction tags. So banning the auction of tags. He was the one that really thinks about it, and his argument was opportunity for all. So I would like to talk to him about that. I wonder what his thoughts are on that, or maybe we just get some thought-provoking stuff kind of going through, and it maybe gives us a better foothold next time HSUS comes into Arizona, when we can talk more about, hey, look, this is what happened in other states, which eliminates opportunity for all, and and show them the definition of what a sharpshooter is in these states. Yeah. Have AR. You're a sharpshooter. Woo! Good job, buddy. Yeah. Hey. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you hanging out. This is a good time. If you want to hang out, Russell and Hunter, we're gonna do a little noon. We're gonna do a little Q&A. So ask any questions you want, and we'll have some fun and ask anything. Get it. And yes, on the show. What are you doing on the show, buddy? Yes, we're doing Q&A on the show. Absolutely. I think that's what you're asking, man. But yeah, so hang out with us, and then we'll do this again right here tomorrow on the Go Show at 11 o'clock, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, world that we live in. Thanks so much for hanging with us. See you tomorrow.